Okay, so my fucking weekend in Provo, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I was not expecting it to be that Mormon. I'm being so serious. Dude, we were literally right by the
Yeah,
university.
dude,
Like
you
I
go down or up, it's way more Mormon.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, bro. It's cause Salt Lake is a little bit different, right? So like everyone out there is kind of reckless and wild, but like
I mean, people
Provo,
think that like Salt Lake City is like the Mormon capital, but like honestly, like nowadays, I'd say like St. George is like the Mormon capital.
you think so? I don't think so. No, I'd say Provo, bro.
Either like St. George or like Spanish Fork.
Spanish Fork.
Yeah, kind of like that far up, you know.
Yeah, like around that area. Well, it's basically passing all
But
that.
like
It's going through
main
it.
main Salt Lake City is not like Mormon central
Yeah,
anymore.
that's for sure. Yeah, like the city portion of it where all the clubs are and stuff. No, but anyway, so yeah, so me and Johnny, we went out there and we just obviously were working and stuff, but we were expecting to try and find a party or like the frat houses and like we were expecting like some like college stuff, bro, that you see in movies. Dude, no. Everyone there, I mean, shout
Well,
out school.
college.
Yo, don't get me wrong, shout out school. Like school is good for you, but
I mean, school just started again though,
dude,
so stuff might not be popping up yet.
well, college is forever. I don't think you have summers because you technically already
They
have your.
have summers, I think.
No, I don't think so because you already have your breaks in between the day. Because sometimes you even go
Listen,
to
Chad, we're
one
not
class.
college educated. We did high school and that was it. All right, but
It's not even that. College, honestly, I wish I could have went to college. I should have went to college when I had the chance.
it depends on what you would have went for. If you were going for something like being a doctor or a lawyer, like college is definitely necessary.
Yeah.
But like a lot of these jobs nowadays, especially with the future of AI, I feel like a lot of people might have got scammed.
Yeah.
And also a lot of people went to college and got like language arts degrees, gender studies degrees. You know
Okay,
what I
yeah, I
mean?
feel that kind of. Yeah.
And you know those degrees, they go spend like what 1, 2, 3 years
Yeah.
getting those degrees, and then they come out here and they're like, oh yeah, because I got a degree, I'm gonna make so much money.
Yeah, that's what.
And then
That,
it's
that's
like
what's the
the only
crazy
person
thing, bro.
that's hiring is McDonald's.
Dude, literally, like that's what the craziest thing about college is. Is like it's kind of like it's. I wouldn't say a setup for failure. Don't get me wrong, because it obviously gives you the education and like the things you need to be able to like kind of succeed in like the job you want, like the career field and all that. But like, dude, you just kind of go down a shithole.
It's kind of like a small mini adult stage, but like it's like a trial adult period.
Dude, yeah, yeah. Like,
It's your free trial of adult premium.
it's like if you didn't complete your tutorial yet with high school. Like it's like you completed the fucking like I don't know little what's that one thing? There's always something before a tutorial. I
Well,
think it's
school's
like
always like the free trial because
dude,
everyone gets to live life free. You don't have bills.
that's
And then you go to
actually
college. It's like a it's your final week or
yeah, that's a
final
way
free
better.
trial before adulthood.
Yeah, that's a way better way.
But it kind of like they switch it up a bit. But then they strap you with so much bills and debt.
Yeah, dude, it's like crazy. I'd say the only thing that doesn't really fully make like feed you into debt, I'd probably say like scholarships. But either
Now,
way, like a scholarship can only grant you so much.
trade schools are excellent.
Yeah,
Like you go to school for being a plumber,
dude. Yeah, electrician,
electrician,
like all
welder.
that.
You know those ones. Well, you might pay 5, 10 grand now,
Yeah.
but like you're not strapped with like $100,000 student debt
Oh yeah,
loan.
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Then you're paying interest on. So that $100,000 turns into like 120 or 130,000.
Yeah.
And hey guys, I'm fresh out of college and
Dude,
I owe 1,000 a week.
Shoo.
Or like
Yeah,
a month, or
dude.
like 1,000 a month for college or
Yeah,
whatever.
dude, that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so like obviously I come from like more of like a poorer family and stuff, right? We didn't really have that much money. I didn't know public school was the only thing that was free. I thought everything was
Even
paid
though
for. Like I thought you even had to
even
pay for
public school
education.
really ain't even free
I mean,
because you gotta pay for like school
lunch, yeah,
and other stuff.
yeah, yeah,
That's why your teachers would send you home with a assignment or permission slip saying, "Hey, we're going on a field trip," and then you as a kid wouldn't read it, but you might remember But at the bottom it says you need $25 to go.
Dude.
You know, because they're crowdfunding. You know, they just get a bus full of like 50 students.
Yeah.
They all take $25. That's how they pay for field trips and stuff.
Yeah, that's actually.
But like when you were a kid, you didn't think about the money.
No.
You're just like, Mom, I need $25 to go to the museum tomorrow.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Dude, yeah. Growing up is crazy, bro. Growing up is really crazy, actually. That's for sure. That's for sure. Dude, I actually remember this one time. I think it was like in school suspension. I was like elementary, right? Because obviously you can't like get suspension like that. So they sent me home with the paper that I needed to like have my dad sign. So like I guess I don't know. It just has something to do with like he knew that I was in suspension or something like that because I didn't call him. And
they just wanted to let you know.
I signed it myself, but like the bad thing is I tried to forge my dad's signature, and I messed up with the pen. So my dumbass grabbed a highlighter and literally wrote over Nelson like da da da. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it was crazy. Like it was just crazy. And then like I literally brought it to school the next day, and she's like, "Let me see the permission slip." I gave her the permission slip. You obviously know, dude. Dude, she was just staring right at me. She already knew.
She's like,
she already knew. She didn't even care, bro. She just accepted it.
She was probably like, this dumbass probably left it in his backpack.
Dude, I
probably forgot about it.
I don't give a fuck, dude. My dad is not gonna know that I got in trouble at a young age, bro.
Until we get famous.
Yeah, that's.
You know how many dude? There's so many people. So there's so many podcasts that I like, and they're like, if my family finds out about this podcast, it's over,
dude.
Like there's so many people that are like, God. I cannot have the people that I like in my immediate family know that I do what I do on the internet. Shout out General Sam. He's a good creator.
Yes, sir.
But like he's like, yeah, I hope my mom just like never finds out what I do.
Oh yeah, that's for sure, bro. I honestly feel like the same way at certain times.
He said he was like working, and then he got like I think he quit or something. He was doing YouTube, making a bit of money, and his mom was always asking like, "How are you making money?" Because I just see you in your room jerking off playing video games all day.
Dude. No way. No way.
Yeah, he's just making it up or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm making it up. But even now they're like, you know, he's just like, oh, I make money from the internet.
Oh, so he finally opened up to it.
They just he has to tell them a little bit, but he doesn't tell them like, hey, this is my channel.
Okay.
He just says this. And I think recently they had a few podcasts where I think the cat got out of the bag after like.
Oh yeah.
How many years now?
Oh yeah. I was like, they're bound to find out at one point. You know
it's bound to find out, but it's also like their fans are trying to expose them to their own family.
Dude,
plus like their own family is probably
bro.
like
They just literally don't want you to live a private life, bro. Like they never want you to live a private life. It's always gonna be.
Oh, he was talking about how someone's like somebody called his dad and said, "Hey, is this Sam's dad?"
No shot, bro. That's
and
crazy.
they were just having a chill conversation.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's why. I mean, you need to like. Well, both of us, we need to like privatize our life. And maybe secure.
I mean, I can, bro. I'm still a music artist at heart. I have to keep.
Well, there's privatizing. It's just like making your Facebook so that like people can't see your friends and family.
No, that's the one thing I did. Yeah, I made that private.
And then like,
yo, by the way, check out the motherfucking shit, bro. At Res the one at A Proudly Man. Check out the motherfucking music videos.
His music mid. No, I'm kidding. It's alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's your heart. Hey, this man know your heart. This man know your heart. Yeah, but nah, hell no, bro. I know what you mean, because I privated a lot of my stuff, low key, because I didn't really want.
You don't want fans to find out.
Like even on Snapchat, I think it's crazy that like, dude, did you know when you first sign up for Snapchat, your location is automatically like out there.
Dude, like, I turned it off. I turned it off the first time just because like I didn't like when they added like the whole Snap Maps.
Yeah.
I didn't like people know where I was.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was weird, bro.
And especially, and the other thing too was like, girls would leave it on, and like you look, you stalk them,
dude, which is weird, dude. Literally, actually, dude. Speaking of that, you
could just go like and be like, oh, so they live here.
No, yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Speaking of that,
hey, they're here every day. Yeah. This must be where they go to work,
dude. I know what you mean, yo. Like,
and I was just like, 13 years old.
I have this fucking one homegirl, right, and she has like her Snap Map on. And I don't even know why. I've told her to turn off so many times. But Yeah, she has her freaking Snap Map on, and then she's like, I don't know what I do. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, some guy pulled up to my house because he kept looking at my Snap Map. I was like, dude, really?
You turn off the Snap
I was like,
Map.
why didn't you? I was like, dude, that is literally that.
I turn off the Snap Map because I don't want people to know where I'm at.
Exactly. It's like, dude, that's the reason why I turn my shit off. Dude, I don't want some random motherfucker.
But also, like, back then, we was, like, a little bit more, like, crazy, and I didn't want nobody to, like, pull up.
Dude, I don't know. I think that shit is just fucking wild, bro. Like,
yeah, so you ever, like, add a girl, or, like, two girls, just, like, always on Snap?
Dude, yeah. Dude, yeah, bro. It's like, oh my god. I think the craziest thing is you can even go to the other side of the world.
It's not even just like it's not even just like the weirdos like can follow you. It's just like you're also just wasting battery on your phone.
You think so? Having that location on, or yeah, low key, yeah, low key, yeah, because it's always using it.
I always just turn off my Snap Maps. And
yeah, I turn it off too. Bro. Fuck that.
Other people's. I never understood the whole Snap Map thing. I mean, it was kind of useful when. Actually, no, scratch that. Snap Maps was absolutely garbage. Even when, like, say, this is the most of the time. Like when I ate chat, your boy's a little bit of a player, or was, and so girls would like drop the location through Snapchat, and of course they would go through like Snap Maps, and it'd be like, "Hey, you have arrived," and you're like, "Where?"
Dude.
General location, and then it just like it doesn't show their location or like the house. It just shows you like their Bitmoji.
Yeah.
So like their house could be like on the right, but their Bitmoji
it's just in
the middle over to the left.
Yeah.
Because like geolocations aren't always 100% accurate.
Yeah.
So you just pull up. Hey, is Jimmy here?
Yeah. Oh, dude, hell no, bro.
And then some old guy opens the door and it's like,
yeah, I couldn't imagine that, bro. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that for sure, bro.
Get the fuck
Someone just randomly pulling into my house like that. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro.
Oh, nowadays with DoorDash and Uber Eats, though.
I mean, that's kind of different, but like, then again, like, they really make it known, like, when it's, like, DoorDash and Uber Eats.
Like, I thought about it the other day. Chat, I'm a bit of a fat ass. So, dude, the amount of times I'd be ordering, like, Uber Eats, like, at night. And, you know, other people do it, too. So I'm just wondering, like, how many cars per night come down here?
Just come down here?
Just deliver per street?
Shit. Dude.
Because, like, nobody else is driving.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just, like, the only cars that are... You'll see a car just, like, park and leave.
Yeah, now that I think about it...
You'll have your order come in here.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I low-key barely ever see any cars leave from here, bro.
From over there?
This entire neighborhood.
That's because, like, people have jobs here.
Like home? Like from home?
No, like...
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they leave, like, early in the morning. Also, this, like, road's, like, low-key. Everyone's, like, low-key retired.
Oh.
So...
It's kind of like mine.
So, I mean, if they leave, they're doing other stuff and just, like, work.
Yeah, for that.
Not a lot of people actually move. These two houses, I'd say, are the most active besides, like, our house.
Those two right there?
Yeah. It's like Stefan and race car people.
Mm-hmm. Dude, actually, hold on. Looking at everything, dude, there's only like...
Chat, we are outside. If you were wondering where we are, we're just outside my house.
Yeah, we just posted, man. We just posted. We'll be enjoying nature. You already know. It's never too hot, never too
let us know how the audio quality is so we can work on it.
Yeah, it's going to sound like shit for now.
Probably.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, enjoy the crisp mic.
No, but either way, now that I think about it, dude, you guys...
We have the biggest...
And Karsten's... And I think 2 other houses down the street. No, there's only 4 houses on this block, and everything else is like some sort of duplex or whatever these are called.
It's just having to do back then when they bought up all the land, you know? It's like...
What, it saved it more... Yeah, it saved it more room.
Well, no, what it did is just... People came in here and bought up. It's like... You go to where they're building, like, new neighborhoods, and they'd be, like, for sale, right? But, like, there ain't even a road, right?
Yeah.
That's where you buy a house. That's what a lot of people would do. And that's when, like, 2, 3, 4 years later, you, like, bought the house. It's now built. Let's say you bought, like, 2 or 3 lots. So now you own those 2 or 3 lots. And they did duplexes so that they can get maybe double the rent a little bit per lot.
Dang, dude.
But then you had some people that would buy it, Like I think this guy bought this house for personal use
Uh-huh.
when they were making the neighborhood. That's why it's designed like the way it is with the big shop and the yard and everything.
Oh yeah.
Because it wasn't a landlord who bought this one.
That makes so much sense, actually. Okay, yeah.
Same with that one over there too. And then I think the neighborhood like had more development, and that's when
that's when houses started getting all
crazy.
Because in my neighborhood, bro, it's all houses.
I mean, dude, this has been here since like the 70s, 60s, 80s.
Oh yeah,
Somewhere like that,
yeah.
like way the fuck down there.
Yeah. Dang, dude, your dad really scored.
My grandpa, you mean?
Oh, his grandpa's pen?
Well, no, it was when I lived with my grandpa's when we moved here.
Okay.
And my parents sold it to my parents.
Okay. So where do they live?
Are
they still in Utah?
They went camping, like road tripping around America, and now they got like a place down there.
Where is
They're still in Utah.
Oh,
they're not too far back.
Okay.
They have like a house now.
Then they went backpacking around America. That's what's up.
Well, they just had like a camper, just pulled up the different RVs. Chat, when we're old, hopefully we're at a nursing home, and it's just Fortnite and carts.
Fortnite and carts, bro. Fortnite and carts.
So so chat, hear me out. So my theory, you know how old people houses be kind of ass right now. The people get mistreated, and it's boring as shit. Like you go in there, they just watch TV all day.
Yeah.
But like when we get old, it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Because we're all gamers. We're like addicted to social media.
And
we're all gonna have like brain rot. We're gonna have like brain rot dementia, right? So they're gonna have to make special homes for us, and then it's just gonna be like a room. They're gonna have like a room. It's gonna be like 20 PCs, and it's just gonna be like a LAN party, or like you have a PC in your room and you go out there and you be like, "Hey, hop on the game, boy. We got Fortnite." We're like 70 years old.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think with the way everything is looking,
we can even have VR.
No, we're gonna look like Wally.
Maybe. Well, I don't think we'll get there, but they'll get there.
I don't think it'll. You think so? Yo, for any of the younger generation kind of listening, bro, just grind your ass off. Make sure the future is just perfect for you, because we're trying the hardest we can right now. Okay, we're trying the hardest we can right now. But dude, grind your ass off, because right now you guys got a lot of resources you can do to make money, bro. Like get out of here, bro. Like seriously, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen Wally. Obviously, some of you guys are way too young to even realize what Wally is. But dude, like Wally is like this whole rundown, broke down entire world that this one single little robot is having to like repair and just kind of like make his own civilization and like kind of just, I don't know. Either way, he ends up finding this little plant, little robot, little thing, and falls in love with it. And then robot thing ends up messing up, gets locked up into a capsule of its own, has to take it back to its place because it found a plant, and there's no plants on Earth at that point because it's all messed up, right? So it's like,
and then humans messed up Earth. They filled it with trash. Then they made robots to clean up the trash. Then they were like, let's just go to space while the robots clean up Earth.
Then that's what the craziest part is, because like they end up going to wherever the hell they go, and then, dude, it's just all these like heavier set people that are like laying on like these beach-looking chairs that are floating, able to like communicate through like a phone on the face, like. But and then they already have like that chip. You know what I mean?
People are saying they got fat because like they probably didn't start out fat. They probably were like normal humans, but they've been out in space for so long. They've had multiple generations. There's nothing to really do on a spaceship but kind of sit. And then they kind of just made like a floating chair. So then you kind of just sit in a chair and go wherever you want. And you do that for like, I don't know how many years exactly went by in the movie. But then kind of just, that's just what people were.
You think what that movie was trying to imply, that like, if we don't fix our Earth, this is what it's going to look like. This is where we're going to be heading to space, because obviously they're trying to send us to Mars, and then, like, there's lower gravity on Mars, you know what I mean? And so, like, we'd be able to just float around.
It's not gravity, it's
just kind of make us fat and lazy.
No, I don't know. The fat and lazy part.
Because we still have Elon Musk, by the way. Like, that dude is one brain. crazy maniac dude. Like,
Chat, let us know if we should be a political podcast.
nah, we just
we could get some hot topics in there.
We just talk about whatever.
But we just talk about whatever. This podcast, honestly, guys, this is the first rough draft. This might not even be uploaded low key.
That's where you ruin it. That's where you ruin it. That's cut.
No, like Markiplier, like they said that like when they made like their new Distractable podcast, they went through like so many different versions to try and like because they wanted to find a formula. So, chat, if you guys don't know anything about Markiplier Distractable podcast, shout out. The way the format is, they're all three, Mark, Bob, Wade. They've been doing this for years at this point, right? But they basically just do 2 times a week. Come in, they talk about how they're doing. Then they have like a little game show, and then they choose a winner. And then the next winner hosts the next episode. It's kind of a cool little formula they found. Actually, quite interesting.
It sounds interesting, actually.
Well, and recently, like they changed like their constitution. It's like a meme of like
okay.
how the podcast work because there's a bunch of rules. Like, cause the podcast is like, all right, so you're the host, make a game, but low key like you can favor the game, and then there's like a lot of other bullshit. Like there was the chance arc, which was one of the funniest distractible arcs of all time, where they just did everything on a flip. They're like, who's the winner of the podcast? I don't know. Let's do a coin flip.
Yo, my bad. I don't mean to cut you off. Yo. I'm gonna have him put a picture on the motherfucking screen. Yo, this guy's motherfucking shirt is the craziest shirt I've ever seen in my life. Yo. What the hell? Wow.
Shout out my guy. I got this off of TikTok.
Yo. That is, dude.
I pull up to the function like that.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear this one.
No?
I've seen every other one, but like, dude. Yeah,
you haven't seen every one
because your
like,
sleeves are still not. Yeah, dude.
Actually, you haven't seen every one because I still have like a whole shit ton that I haven't.
Do you? Dude, this one's fire, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna cap at you. Yo, I don't mean to be offensive, bro. That's
I like
baby
I like
position,
I like
bro.
this.
That's baby
no, this
position,
is
bro.
He doesn't know anything about anime. He's never seen Bleach.
Yeah.
He doesn't know about Yorichi.
Yeah, I think I've only seen a couple. It's because you recommended.
And
it.
she like.
But I don't know. I just.
She a fine tan lady. Too. She's of she has some melanin.
Just can't be into stuff like that, bro.
What?
I don't know.
Melanin?
No, just
chat. He's racist.
No. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with anime. Just it has to be like really entertaining for me.
Chat. Tell this guy that he should watch Redo of Healer.
What is it?
And that he should watch High School DxD.
Nah.
And then he should
you
watch.
keep telling me about that. I'm not.
He's gotta watch
stuff like that. That's the thing that I think is a little bit too much right there.
Yeah, that's right. Watch Boku no Pico.
I ain't even trying to offend people that are like into that. Like seriously, me personally, myself, and Rez, don't really find myself into stuff like that. I can't. I think it's a little weird. Yeah, I don't think it's weird. I just think it's kind of uncomfortable.
Chat, he's saying this as a guy who likes feet.
Hey, yo, for any of you out there listening, you know about them feet when they cute. You know about them feet when they cute. They all done and shit. I'm telling you, bro, girls is shit. Hell yeah.
Chat, put a 1 or a 2 in the comments if you like feet. Put a 1 in chat if you like feet. Put a 2 in the comments if you don't like feet.
Yeah, I'll take that.
We'll do a poll. We just want to see. We're curious.
I actually just asked him a question a little bit ago. I was actually thinking, you guys can comment this too, and then, kind of decide what you would do. Are you, like, dude, baddest girl, bro? Sexy, fine, you know what I mean? Fine shite. And, she got her toes done, all that, looking cute, toe rings, everything. Just, looking all cute and spiffy and everything. Are you sucking them toes? Or your mama go to jail for 30 years? Or your mama go to jail for 30 years? What's it finna be? Because personally...
Chad, this is the first episode. This is what you can look forward to from the future.
Woo! Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, like and subscribe.
Bro, literally.